you are planning to import or register pharmaceutical products in India, then you have likely come across the Sugam portal, CDSCO's official online platform. But let's be honest, navigating it is not always straightforward. I'm Ansha Khurana, your regulatory expert at Clini Experts. For over 15 years, we have helped hundreds of Indian importers and global manufacturers successfully get their pharmaceutical products approved and imported into India faster, smoother, and fully compliant. In this video, we will walk you through 15 of the most frequently asked questions about the Sugam portal for pharmaceutical import and registration. Before we begin, here are your 3 key takeaways. First, you will understand exactly how the Sugam portal works for pharmaceutical products, import and registration. Second, you will get clear and expert answers to the 15 most common CDSCO's FAQs. And you will see how partnering with Clini Experts can save you months of back and forth and ensure compliance from day one. Let's jump right into the questions. Question 1. How is the import of drugs regulated in India? The import of drugs is regulated under the Drugs and Cosmetics Act 1940 and Rules 1945, specifically Chapter 3 of the said Act and Part 4 of the said rules. All applications must be submitted via the Sugam portal. Question 2. What is the Sugam portal? It is CDSCO's e-governance platform to streamline online submissions, whether it's registration, import licenses, or clinical trial permissions. Every foreign manufacturer, Indian importer, or agent must register here before applying for approvals. Question 3. Who can apply for registration certificate or import license? Applications can be made by foreign manufacturers through an authorized Indian agent or Indian subsidiaries for overseas companies or Indian companies with a valid wholesale drug license in Form 20B or 21B. Question 4. What is Form 41 and what is it used for? Form 41 is a registration certificate issued by CDSCO. It allows a foreign manufacturer to register their premises and products before importation. Question 5. What's the difference between Form 10 and Form 10A? Form 10 issued for import of pharmaceutical products excluding those specified in Schedule X. Form 10A issued for pharmaceutical products including Schedule X products, controlled substances. Question 6. What documents are required to apply for a registration certificate? The key documents include Power of Attorney, Free Sale Certificate, Manufacturing License, GMP Certificate, Product Information, Manufacturing Site Details, and Labeling and Packaging Details. Question 7. What are the fees for registration and import applications? Form 40 Registration Certificate $10,000 per manufacturing site plus $5,000 per pharmaceutical product. Form 8 Import License Indian rupees 10,000 per application plus Indian rupees 1,000 per additional pharmaceutical product. Question 8. Can one registration certificate cover multiple drugs? Yes, a single Form 41 can include multiple drugs from the same manufacturing site provided each drug is registered with CDSCO. Question 9. Is pre-inspection of foreign manufacturing sites mandatory? Not always. CDSCO may waive inspections based on GMP compliance and country of origin, but if required, the site inspection fee is $25,000. Question 10. How long do the registration or import approval processes take? If the dossier is complete and there are no deficiencies, you can expect approval in 4 to 6 months. Incomplete documentation or queries can significantly delay the process. Question 11. What are some common mistakes applicants make on Sugam portal? Uploading incorrect document formats or expired certificate, mismatches in product name and site addresses across forms, failing to assign the right role, importer, Indian agent, etc. during account creation, not updating the portal with correct contact and license information. Question 12. Can I track my application on the Sugam portal? Absolutely. Every application has a unique tracking number. The portal shows status updates like submitted, in process, query raised, or approved. Question 13. Do I need to re-register after expiry? Yes. Registration certificates are valid for 3 years. You will need to apply for renewal using the same procedure as new applications, ideally 3 to 6 months before expiry. What happens if CDSCO raises a query? You must respond as soon as possible to avoid delays in the next steps. Clini experts help prepare technically sound responses that satisfy CDSCO's requirement. Question 15. Why choose Clini experts for this process? With over 15 years in regulatory consulting, we have handled hundreds of successful SUGAM submissions. We help you select the right form, prepare compliant dossier, avoid costly mistakes, and accelerate your approval timeline by up to 30%. 3 key takeaways. Let's quickly recap what you have learned today. The SUGAM portal is your one-step digital platform for importing and registering drugs in India. We answered the 15 most frequently asked questions covering forms, timelines, cost, and pitfalls. And most importantly, Clini Experts is here to help from first registration to final approval with unmatched regulatory experience. If you found this video helpful, give us a like and subscribe for more regulatory updates and compliance tips. And if you are ready to begin your SUGAM application, reach out via the link below. Our consultants are ready to guide you.